Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0222 indicates an issue with the throttle position TP sensor B circuit, specifically low voltage conditions. This code can affect engine performance, fuel efficiency, and overall vehicle drivability. The TP sensor is critical for providing real-time feedback to the engine control module, ECM, regarding throttle position, which in turn influences fuel injection, ignition timing, and other vital operations. In the Honda CRV, this sensor resides on the throttle body, which is usually located near the intake manifold. It's imperative to understand that low voltage readings from this sensor can trick the system into thinking the throttle is in a closed position, leading to unwanted engine behaviors. The throttle position TP sensor B is part of the vehicle's throttle system, situated on the throttle body. This component is responsible for monitoring the angle of the throttle plate, effectively relaying this information to the engine control module, ECM. Specifically, it assists in regulating the air-fuel mixture and ensuring optimal engine performance. The sensor provides a voltage signal that varies according to the throttle position, allowing the ECM to make real-time adjustments. If there's a drop in voltage below 0.3 volts, as indicated by DTC P0222, the system may not interpret the throttle position correctly, which could lead to erratic engine behavior or reduced performance. Several factors may lead to the activation of DTC P0222. One common cause is poor or corroded electrical connections, which can inhibit the proper signal transmission from the TP sensor to the engine control module, ECM. Loose terminals can similarly disrupt the circuit flow, leading to inconsistent voltage readings. Additionally, a shorted wire within the throttle position sensor B circuit may cause the voltage to drop below the acceptable threshold. On the other hand, an open wire might prevent the circuit from completing altogether, which would also trigger this diagnostic trouble code. Each of these causes necessitates thorough inspection to restore proper vehicle functioning. The activation of DTC P0222 can manifest through various symptoms that directly affect vehicle performance. One of the most noticeable issues is engine performance problems, including stalling or hesitation during acceleration. Drivers may also experience poor fuel efficiency due to incorrect air-fuel mixture settings, resulting from inaccurate throttle position readings. Additionally, an unresponsive throttle may occur, where the vehicle does not react as expected when the accelerator is pressed. Moreover, the check engine light will likely illuminate, prompting the driver to seek diagnostics. Recognizing these symptoms early can prevent more severe engine issues down the road. Begin the troubleshooting process by turning the ignition to the on mode without starting the engine. Afterward, utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes, including DTC P0222. Following this, it's essential to assess the current parameters of the TP sensor B, checking whether the voltage falls below 0.3 volts. This measurement will help determine if the fault is persistent or intermittent. If the current conditions match the threshold and voltage readings are accurate, it's likely that the failure is duplicated and further investigation is warranted. If the readings do not match, consider the possibility of intermittent failures that warrant checking connections. In this step, utilize the HDS to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs. Particularly focus on DTC P0122, which indicates low voltage in the TP sensor A circuit. If both DTC P0122 and P0222 appear simultaneously, you should proceed to the next troubleshooting steps and involve further inspection of the wiring and connections. Alternatively, If only DTC P0222 is present, you must follow the specific troubleshooting for this code alone. Understanding the interrelation between different DTCs can significantly streamline the diagnostic process, making it essential to address both error codes if they present concurrently. Begin by turning the vehicle to the off or lock mode and ensuring that all systems are powered down. Next, jump the SCS, Service Check System line, using the HDS for more than 1 minute. This action helps to reset any stored diagnostic values. Then, proceed to disconnect the PCM Powertrain Control Module, Connector B, and the Throttle Body Connector. With the PCM and throttle body disconnected, perform a continuity check between the throttle body connector terminal number 4 and a body ground. Continuity here would indicate a short in the THL2 signal wire between the throttle body and PCM. If continuity is confirmed, repairs need to be made to the wire as it might be compromised, while no continuity means further diagnostics are required. In this troubleshooting step, start by turning the vehicle to off mode before disconnecting the throttle body 6P connector. After ensuring this connector is detached, switch the ignition to the on mode. With the ignition on, you must measure the voltage between throttle body connector terminal number 5 and a ground point. Observing a voltage reading close to 5.0 volts indicates that the system is functioning correctly. If this voltage is present, it's likely that the throttle body is functioning as intended, and you'll need to replace it to resolve DTC P0222. Alternatively, if the voltage is absent or significantly lower, you should continue to the next step for further diagnostics. To conduct the final check for troubleshooting, ensure the vehicle is in the off or lock mode before proceeding to jump the SCS line again, allowing the system to stabilize. After this, disconnect the PCM connector B from the vehicle. With both the throttle body connector and PCM connector disconnected, you're ready to perform a continuity check between throttle body connector terminal number 5 and pin number 48 of the PCM. If continuity is detected, this indicates that the VCC3 voltage due to circuit 3 wire is intact, and the issue may lie elsewhere, potentially requiring a known good PCM replacement. If continuity is absent, however, it clearly points to an open circuit in the VCC3 wire, necessitating repair of the wire to restore proper electrical connection. After completing the necessary repairs for DTC P0222, it's crucial to verify that the repairs were effective. Start by carefully rechecking all connections related to both the throttle body and PCM to ensure that there are no loose or corroded terminals that could affect performance. When you're confident that the wiring and connections are secure, use the HDS to clear any remaining diagnostic trouble codes. Following the clearing procedure, it's essential to test drive the vehicle under conditions similar to those that triggered the original DTC. Monitoring how the vehicle performs during this drive will help confirm that the issue has been resolved and the throttle position sensor functionality has returned to normal. To prevent the recurrence of issues related to DTC P0222, proper preventive maintenance is essential. One key aspect involves regularly inspecting the wiring associated with the throttle position sensors for signs of wear, corrosion, or damage. Keeping connectors clean and free from contaminants will ensure optimal electrical flow between components. It's also advisable to service the throttle body periodically, including cleaning it to remove carbon buildup, as this can affect sensor performance. Regular checks can help detect issues early, thus allowing for timely repairs before they escalate into larger problems that might compromise engine performance. In conclusion, DTC P0222 signifies low voltage in the TP sensor B circuit. which is vital for proper engine functioning. Understanding the role of the throttle position sensor and its direct impact on engine performance enables technicians to address issues efficiently. Following systematic troubleshooting steps is critical for pinpointing the exact cause of the fault, whether it's wiring related, a faulty sensor, or other electrical issues. Regular maintenance of both the throttle body and electrical connections can help prevent the recurrence of this error code. By observing these preventive measures and remedies, vehicle owners can ensure their Honda CRV continues to operate smoothly and efficiently. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.